Deep within the remote heart of a dense, ancient forest stood a seemingly idyllic Airbnb rental known as the Eternal Cabin. The listing described it as a peaceful retreat, a place to escape the chaos of everyday life. It was the ideal destination for four friends seeking solace and adventure: Emma, Alex, Sarah, and Liam. The cabin was an enchanting sight, surrounded by towering trees and perched near the tranquil waters of a hidden lake. Their host, an enigmatic figure known as Mr. Wainwright, welcomed them with a disconcerting smile. He spoke of the cabin's history, hinting at mystical tales of the forest, and left the friends with a sense of foreboding. The cabin itself was a time capsule of an earlier era, furnished with antique relics and adorned with faded photographs. The air was thick with the scent of aged wood, and a sense of nostalgia hung heavy in the atmosphere. The forest whispered secrets in the rustling leaves, and the lake seemed to hold a dark, mysterious allure. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the first stars appeared in the night sky, the group gathered around the cabin's grand fireplace, ready to bask in the serenity of the Eternal Cabin. But as darkness settled in, it was clear that something unsettling was about to unfold. Stay tuned for the next part of the story, where we'll explore the eerie events that took place during their stay at the cabin. The first night at the Eternal Cabin was serene, with the group sharing stories and laughter by the warmth of the fireplace. Yet, as the hours passed, they couldn't ignore the strange occurrences around them. Shadows danced menacingly on the cabin's walls, and the air grew icy cold, even as the fire continued to crackle. A faint, ghostly melody seemed to seep through the cabin's wooden beams, as if the very structure itself hummed with an eerie energy. Mr. Wainwright's warnings about the mystical nature of the forest and the cabin took on an unsettling reality. Determined to uncover the source of their unease, the group decided to explore the woods surrounding the cabin. Their footsteps were muffled by the thick carpet of leaves on the forest floor, and the moonlight cast an otherworldly glow on the trees. As they ventured deeper into the woods, they stumbled upon a long-forgotten cemetery, each headstone worn by the passage of time. One grave in particular, marked only with a cryptic symbol, held their attention. They attempted to decipher its meaning and uncovered a cryptic diary hidden beneath the earth. The diary told the story of a reclusive musician who had sought to capture the soul of the forest in a haunting melody, a melody that had driven him to madness. His last entry spoke of an encounter with the supernatural, a pact with forces that should never have been disturbed. The diary's ominous revelations sent shivers down their spines. They realized that they were not alone in the forest, and the ancient woods held a power that was both beautiful and terrifying. Stay tuned for the third part of the story, where we'll explore the group's growing desperation and their determination to unravel the mysteries of the Eternal Cabin. As the nights in the Eternal Cabin wore on, the group's fear continued to mount. The forest and the cabin seemed to conspire against them, blurring the lines between reality and the supernatural. Emma, Alex, Sarah, and Liam found themselves caught in a nightmarish struggle to understand the haunting melody that echoed through the cabin. The group returned to the forest to seek answers, piecing together the fragmented stories of the diary. They encountered a spectral figure, the musician's ghost, who played a mournful tune on a spectral violin. The musician revealed that the forest's ancient spirits were bound to the cabin, seeking to fulfill a centuries-old pact. To break the curse that held the forest and the cabin in its grip, the friends embarked on a treacherous journey. They sought the one thing that could release the spirits, a long-lost instrument, the fabled forest fiddle hidden deep within the heart of the forest. With every step they took, the forest grew more sinister, its shadows teeming with ancient souls. Their quest led them to a hidden glade where the forest fiddle lay shrouded in mist. As they played the haunting melody on the fiddle, the forest itself seemed to come alive, ancient trees swaying to the music, and spectral figures danced in the moonlight. With the last note of the melody, The forest spirits were released from their torment, and the pact was fulfilled. Yet, their freedom came at a terrible price. The forest had ensnared Emma, and she was now bound to the eternal cycle of the woods. The friends returned to the cabin, forever marked by their supernatural encounter. Emma's fate served as a haunting reminder that some pacts could never truly be broken. They departed the eternal cabin, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that they had stepped into a world where the boundaries between the living and the supernatural were inextricably entwined. Stay tuned for the final part of the story, where we'll explore the friends' reflections on their harrowing experience and the lingering mysteries of the eternal cabin. In the aftermath of their harrowing stay at the eternal cabin, the friends were forever marked by the eerie events they had experienced. Emma's absence left an indelible void, a reminder of the supernatural forces that still roamed the ancient forest. The group parted ways, but their bond was forever changed by the memories of that fateful retreat. As they returned to their normal lives, they couldn't shake the feeling that the eternal cabin had left an indelible mark on their souls. The cabin's haunting melody, the forest's ancient spirits, and the price they had paid for their curiosity continued to haunt their memories. While the friends could never fully understand the enigmatic power that had drawn them to the cabin, they carried the lessons they had learned with them. The Haunting Retreat served as a chilling reminder that some mysteries of the world are best left undiscovered, and that nature's ancient secrets may hold a power beyond human comprehension.